I call upon the grandfather and grandmother spirits of the north, south, east, and west, from above, below, and within, from the Thunder Nation, the Stone Nation, the Fairy Nation, the angelic realms, the ancestors, and all the nations that love us. On this day, we ask to be forgiven of our sins known and unknown. We wish it to be known that we are thankful and grateful for all of the blessings of the past and those that are yet to come. We ask that you deliver us the best messages for our personal growth and for that of the collective. We ask that you stand with us each day through our struggles and our challenges, that you give us strength to persevere, that we may find peace in our purpose, joy in our hearts, that we may stand tall and walk with power. We ask for these things in a great and powerful but gentle way. We thank the nations gathered, and so it is. Good morning, beautiful friends. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay. Ooh. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, number 44. I also have Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings, and Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Wow, Badger Spirit's number 4. Wasp Spirit is number 64. So we have 4 4s on the board already. 4 4s. Super spiritual. Super powerful. See? Alright. Most beautiful. Reclaim your power, be fearless and bold, and sometimes life stings. Alright. Panther Spirit 44, reclaim your power. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. Wow, and that's funny because the very next message here from Badger is be fearless and bold. So, yes, being bold is definitely enunciated here. All right, number 4, Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistent and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now as being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. Okay, so that's the second time it said to take a risk. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing something, take a risk. Second time it said that. All right, sorry. I had to say that before I forgot. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. You will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want. Be fearless and be bold as your purpose calls you. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, so that's green lights on new relationships. We got lots of 4 energy. That's being bold. We're talking about taking risks. We're supported by the divine with all these 4s. Okay, 4 is a powerful number because, especially for native symbology, because of the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. 7 also is a powerful number because we also include the directions of above, below, and within. Okay, so that is what makes up the 7 directions. So 4s and 7s are super powerful numbers, very spiritual. All right, 64, Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Not all that Spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eye of Wasp Spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that Wasp Spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps, behind the scenes, Wasp Spirit was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and Wasp Spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. Okay, so we're talking about taking risks and being bold and fearless and reclaiming our power. We're talking about receiving the blessings in the way that Spirit deems best. Okay, and that was a very specific message in Badger Spirit. So with Wasp Spirit showing up right after that, it leads me to believe that you're going to get what you want, but not necessarily in the way you thought you were going to get it. Okay, so whatever it is, it's a workaround. Okay, it's avoiding some turbulence. And you're just going to have to accept that and go with it. And it may be disappointing in this moment, but trust that you are supported by all these 4s, okay? You do have the power. What you are manifesting is coalescing into life, okay? But it may not come in the form that you expect. You may feel like you're taking a loss or you're taking a pain somewhere. But it's for the best, okay? It's coming in the form that Spirit knows is best for you. All right? So beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And thank you for the, that I don't want to call it a warning, but that message, I guess, because sometimes we do take disappointment to heart and we allow it to discourage us. All right. And in those times, you just have to recognize that things are unfolding the way they're meant to unfold. Okay. All right. Let's get a native spirit card. buffalo. Anything else? Ooh. Thunder drum. Both of these together. That's super powerful. Super powerful. All right. All right. Card meaning for White Buffalo is abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. Your native spirit wants you to know in Native American traditions there are prophecies about the coming of the white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sioux. There's a legend that the white buffalo calf woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago, when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the white buffalo calf pipe to help restore the balance. Upon leaving, the white buffalo calf woman prophesied that she would return at the end of an age, and that she would appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe that this is the beginning of a new time. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of a time of miracles and balance in all things. You are a channel for the greater forces in the universe. With their help, all is possible, but without it, things can be a struggle. Surrender to support from the Great Spirit. You do not have to do everything alone. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, this is such a strong spiritual card. Buffaloes are just revered creatures, especially in the native traditions. Yeah, and they just completely bring about balance, abundance, security, support from even from your ancestors, but definitely spiritual support. Not necessarily, doesn't necessarily have to be from your ancestors, but from your spirit guides, from your spirit animals, from your angels. So much support comes with this card. All right. And for it to be right here under the Panther spirit, reclaiming your power, be fearless and bold. Okay. So strong. So strong. All right. Definitely surrender to the support the universe is providing you. All right. And again, this is touching on going around things. All right. Spirit leading us a different way. Maybe where something stings a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Because we're supported and we're loved. 100%. All right. And yeah, and it does say you may be called to stand up for others, and you may be called to stand up for yourself. And Thunder Drum totally supports that. Thunder Drum is about standing up and using your voice and using your power, claiming your power, being counted. Thunder Drum, stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am and this is what I stand for. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risks. Walk in rhythm to the beat of your own drum. This is not the time to step back or step aside. Again, reclaim your power. Okay? So beautiful. Such strong energy right here. And both of these are supporting standing up and standing up for yourself and standing up for others less fortunate than you. Okay? both of these. So if you're feeling called to stand up for somebody, please do it. Okay? There's a reason you're being called to do that. Your native spirit wants you to know throughout the world, indigenous people have called spirit through drumming. Drumming was used to activate one's fighting spirit before battle, as well as for joyous celebrations and sacred ceremonies. It was also used for healing rituals. In every case, the drum beat was used to open spiritual realms. A thunder drum calls the thunder beings from the sky, and they arrive with passion and incredible vitality. Drawing this card means that it is time to step into your passion. Make a stand in life for what truly matters to you. The journey. A powerful way to activate your life force is to drum on your chest lightly with a closed fist. It's especially powerful if you do a 2-beat, similar to the sound of a beating heart, which is the most primordial sound for humans. This rhythm is grounding and activates your strength. Beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. All right, and so, because of this too, you're also being super supported by Thunder Nation. All right, when Thunder Drum comes out, you're always being supported by Thunder Nation. All right, and Thunder Nation is strong. Thunder Nation is powerful. All right, let's get a couple of affirmations. Yeah, this keeps popping up too. From greed to generosity. You can do it. There we go. I generously and joyfully share my time, talent, and treasures to uplift humanity. From greed to generosity. I generously and joyfully share my time, talent, and treasures to uplift humanity. Beautiful. Okay. Find your calling, find your purpose. From artificial to authentic, I release all pretense and joyfully express my true divine essence. From artificial to authentic, I release all pretense and joyfully express my true divine essence. All right. From resistant to guided, I listen to that still small voice within and follow its perfect divine guidance. From resistant to guided, I listen to that still small voice within and follow its perfect divine guidance. From binging to healthy eating, I raise my vibration and energy by nourishing my body with whole, natural food. Okay? Start a garden. Grow organic food. Do what you can to nourish your body. Drink lots of water. Stay away from excess sugar. If you must sugar, use honey. Use something more natural. Don't use bleached white sugar, please. I beg of you. Okay? Sugar is poison to the body. Sugar is the feeding ground for cancer, okay? Stay away from it. It is more addictive than anything else. Lights your brain up like a pinball machine. Okay, sorry, I'm done lecturing about sugar. But seriously, for people who are trying to heal, for people who have serious health issues, eliminate sugar from your diet and you will see your world change. Eat lots of asparagus, antioxidants, drink green tea every day. Drinking green tea every day will also help you lose weight. It flushes all the toxins out of your body. Generosity, that came up again, from greed to generosity. Compassion. Reflection. Reflection. So you're being called to be generous, definitely, twice now. Generous with and joyfully share your time, talent, and treasures to uplift humanity, right? And so you're doing it to uplift humanity. That is the point. Okay? So be generous with compassion. Have compassion for others. Have compassion for yourself. And these things are going to cause you to reflect on something that maybe you've missed before. Oops. All right, generosity. Readiness and giving, freedom from pettiness, unselfishness. If you've chosen this card right now, what is given to others is more important than what's possessed. It's possible that someone will be in a position to make a generous gesture to you, but it's more likely that you'll soon be called upon to open your heart to another. Generosity isn't only all about the wallet, it's about emotions as well. A person who's free with praise and doesn't make others scramble for approval and respect will soon find that approval and respect return to them in ways they never imagined. Okay, so yeah, you can be generous with your emotions as well. You can be generous with kindness. Showing people simple kindnesses can change their lives. Think of a homeless person who people scoff at, who people ignore, who people look down at. Imagine just, giving them a smile. That changes that person's whole day. They feel seen, they feel recognized, they feel like a human being instead of like garbage in the street. Can you imagine how that would change your life, knowing that a person walking by saw you as a human being? And it's just simple acts like that that make the world of difference in people's lives. Compassion, harmony of feeling, ability to share the emotions and concerns of others. This card indicates the necessity for nurturing and tender feeling in your life. It is telling you to remember that your feelings and those of others are equally important. Perhaps you're finding it difficult to sympathize with someone or care for someone who needs your help. Now is not the time to take a hard line, so do your best not to judge. On the other hand, it may be yourself who needs to be nurtured. Don't be afraid to cut yourself some slack or make your needs known to your loved ones. Compassion is one of the highest angelic qualities. In general, this card is asking you to stretch yourself to be like an angel here on earth. Most beautiful. Most beautiful. Yeah, so this generosity and this compassion is going to bring you to a reflection. All right? Giving back or showing an image of something, careful consideration of something presented, meditation. To some extent, we're all reflections of the circumstances that form us, but that is far from the sum of our spirit. This card tells you to reflect on the image you present to the world. Choosing it means it's possible you've outgrown your current belief system or means of self-expression. It may also be time to look back over your life and modify any behavior patterns that impede your spiritual growth. Are you just reacting instead of acting? Bouncing back, a reflection of what others do to you? The solution you seek may come from taking control of your actions. Okay? Be intentional in your actions. After self-reflection, after meditation, after reassessing, okay? Taking stock of where you are. You know, reflecting on the image you present to the world. You know, is that image a show of generosity and compassion? Okay. That's what I have for you, my lovely people. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it finds you well. It's been a most beautiful morning with you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate your time and being on this journey with me. It is also my journey. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Be well. Be blessed. I am Celestial Empress.